subscribe and hit the bell icon and never miss another video.
We knew that we were misfit, and but we were in good hands. The cinema that you see today, the kind of actors that you see today, it's all because of Ram Gopal Varma.
Today I'm doing Sapne, but then eventually have an album coming out.
This is the kind of performance we don't try in our country. What surprised me that it didn't find a place in any awards in India.
Artists are fragile, you know, and that's why they are artists.
Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah and today I'm going to be having a conversation with three coffee talented people in the house. What's up guys, how are you guys doing?
Very good. Wow.
Abhimanyu's got a heart attack.
Wow.
Abhimanyu gets you, I'm surprised how you got used to it.
Awake.
No,
now.
I didn't lunch, nah. I just my.
Oh yeah, energy is gone down.
Parathe khaya.
But listen, I mean you guys are promoting such a fab song.
Yeah.
Okay, love the recreation. So I'm going to begin with you, Dhvani. When you heard that this song was being remade, okay, how did you react to this? Because this is a 98 song and all of us have, like I remember listening to this song literally 3 months ago because that's how much I love this song.
Yeah, fun fact, I'm born in 98.
Okay, so I'm surprised.
It was really something, I heard this.
But Abhimanyu, how did you react to this one? Because like I said, it's an iconic song and then when you have an iconic person being a part of it, how do you say no, right?
Legit.
If
Legit.
I wasn't going to do it, someone else would have jumped on
Fact.
it. I'm not going to let this opportunity to go, you know.
Yeah.
There's so much to learn and also being part of something that we have loved and cherished for so many years. If there's a newer version of that coming through, then you know you get to be a part of something that's been iconic in your childhood. It's
true.
Almost in a way, in our own way, paying homage to it.
Sir, I really want to ask you this, that back then also when you guys were shooting this song, did you guys know that this is the kind of madness it's going to, you know, create years later?
We were sure about the song, definitely. Not that much about the film because we all were, newcomers coming from theatre. We had a different way of looking at cinema and performances. We knew that we were misfit, and but we were in good hand of Ram Gopal Varma, who was kind of a new age filmmaker at that point of time, who was really disturbing the old pattern. And you know, as you call it, disruptor nowadays, but he was a true disruptor in every sense. So the cinema that you see today, the kind of actors that you see today, it's all because of Ram Gopal Varma, and nobody else can take the credit. He's someone who made it really fashionable to go for content, go for new kind of subject, new kind of actors, and new kind of songs. So he's the one who decided to go to Gulzar Saab to write the lyrics for a gangster film. You know, that was quite
First of its kind.
Yeah, one of its kind. And then Vishal came into it, and he was quite gung-ho about the song, and he was very confident. He wanted us to dance. Ahmed Khan came in. He was a new age kid at that point of time. He was doing some new kind of choreography with Shah Rukh and everyone.
Yeah.
So when he, you know, gave us some beats and some counting to dance on, we were completely flabbergasted. We didn't know how to go about it. I was not trained into dancing. My life was, you know, completely devoted to acting and nothing else. I could not see it. Yeah. So I was too left field kind of a person. But yes, finally, you know, they took a break. They found a way to do it. And the result is something that, you know, till now people enjoy.
That is so true. No, but, you know, coming to you, Dhvani, with music also, it's with so much happening in the music scenario, whether it's, you know, in India, whether globally, okay, how do you manage to stay true to your core and also be like, hey, you know what, of course the last music did this, the next music, I have to live up to the mark that I've created, okay? Do you even have that thought when you make a song or when you even sing a song?
No, dude, I don't want to think about all that. I feel it just adds unadded pressure and I feel like I'll end up ruining it. So I just go with the vibe.
Yeah.
And today I'm doing Sapne mein, but then eventually have an album coming out. You're the first person. But I've never done an album before, like
Yeah.
audio work. But there are about 5 songs.
Pause. Yes, sir. Even your recent cameo in Vasant Mala's film, I was like, whoa, that's Abhimanyu. And what a great connection to the first thing, right? But seriously, Abhi, I want to ask you this, that with the kind of work that your contemporaries are doing, is there ever a thought given that, hey, you know what, this person is doing this kind of work and I probably need to do this, or I want to go on my own path?
No, that's too much thinking.
Too much
Yeah.
thinking.
Too much
Someone
thinking.
is like, I might as well just work on my own craft.
Yeah. No, I mean, easiest to just spend time with, surround yourself with people that you gel with, vibe with, enjoy with. And Vasan sir, it was not like I chose to do Mard Kudan nahi hota. Vasan sir chose me. And he gave me that opportunity to put in as much effort as I could, and even with Monica or the other stuff. So it's
Even
just
it was like one scene in Monica, I'm like, bro, how do you manage to sign in that one scene?
Yeah, I saw it.
And he's
I
like
was
staring at the
there.
TV, I'm like, whoa, is that who I think it is? I'm like, nailing it, and
Yeah.
how?
Who knows?
So coming to you, recently I read a post that you had put up about a film that released in 2017, okay, which finally got an OTT release, right? Gali Guleiyan.
2018. Yeah.
2018, right?
Yeah.
And back then it was at the film festivals, and you know, when I read that post, I think you said a lot in that post. You went through a tough time during
Yeah.
filming.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to share some insights about that?
It is a very difficult kind of this
Yeah.
this is the kind of performance we don't try in our country, and not even the kind of content it is. So when we were traveling with the film to all the international film festivals, every second festival this film was getting big, huge award, or I was getting felicitated. I gave so much internationally, and when it came back to India, when it came back to releasing the film, we found no takers. And I went to each and every door knocking, for the film to release. Finally, we managed to give a very limited release here. But what surprised me that it didn't find a place in any awards in India, and that completely shook me. How come a film which has gotten so much pride for this country,
Yeah.
in its own country no award has any place for it? And then that time, very cryptic message I have put out actually on Twitter. Then a friend of mine from a very prestigious and popular film award, he called me up and he said that is that tweet hinting at us? I said, it's hinting at every one of you.
if the shoe fits, wear it.
I know. So at that point of time, I was angry more than anything else, and the time passed. We tried to put it on OTTs. We failed. No OTT was taking it up. But now Amazon has decided to put it up, and is doing phenomenally well.
It's trending on top 10.
Yeah. So now the common people are watching this, very intense dark film, and really admiring those small things.
Intricacies,
Yeah, intricacies of the film. So finally, I'm feeling that this film has gotten a poetic justice in its own way.
Yeah.
And I was talking to a few of the major awards people, and they were telling me that those days we could not nominate it, but now we are feeling bad that we cannot nominate it because it is released. It's an old film, and it is the only content, according to some, which is worthy enough to be nominated this year.
Yeah.
But it can't be nominated.
Yeah. No, because I was reading a lot about the film, guys, and a lot of the reviews about the film are saying that it is Manoj Bajpayee's best work till date.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the reason I actually brought it up even in the interview today was because when you follow Manoj Bajpayee on Instagram, it's you understand the language, and this one actually strikes out because he literally went all out where he spoke about how he went through a mental space back then where he was hurt about it. And he's actually said this, and I'm like, whoa, this must have been difficult.
It was very difficult to portray. It is completely, when I was doing it, I came out of it. There was a 28th day, I still remember, there was a whistle sound started happening in my ear here. And I started feeling dizzy and the whistle was not stopping. And I went to my director and I said, I think I'm breaking down. Take me to hospital. Take me to hospital. And he immediately spoke to his doctor. His doctor said, you know, do you have any Campos tablet with you? Something of similar. He said, then he found it with his father who was on the set. His father, you know, managed to grab one from someone. And it was given to me on the instruction of the doctor. I was put to sleep in a house in a Chandni Chowk. And when I woke up, it was all right. But then the director told me that the doctor was very worried. He said, you guys need to stop shooting. He is what kind of a process he has gone through in doing this role. And the director told him, he said, no, it's like really playing with fire, you know. And I woke up and I said, what happened? He said, you know, let's take a chill pill for 2 days and then we'll start shooting. I said, no, let's do it. I don't want to come out of it. I have to finish the film because the film demands that kind of immersiveness.
break hota to fir aapka thoda
Then we finished the film and then director came to me and said, you want to take the flight and go home? What do you want to do? Or you want to go to a nice doctor, psychoanalyst, whoever, we can organize everything. I said, I don't want to go anywhere. Just keep a nice party and keep 2 bottles of white wine. I want to get drunk.
And I wanted to ask you this for the longest time. Like, you look great on camera. You have great dancing skills out there. Okay, you already sing. Okay, are we seeing you act now? Yeah. I'm actually like asking you, like, are you looking at starring a film? Yeah. Pakka. It's not a joke.
I swear to God, I'm looking at it. I'm not
You're smiling like, I don't know what.
But when the time comes, I'll tell you.
Pakka.
I swear, I promise. First one.
Okay. Nice. Be nice. Coming to you, Abhi, to what he said, okay, there are films that put you in that zone, right? And maybe as an audience, I may not even know about, you know, what an actor went through to probably play that character, right? But when, you know, you do so much, the film releases, and probably it does not get the kind of validation it should get, okay? As an actor, does it affect you in a way?
I mean, in the ideal scenario should be work as hard as you can and then leave it to destiny. That should be the ideal scenario. And to keep yourself sane. Huh, sir?
Yeah.
Barabar hai. But because there's so much in-depth process and hard work that goes on behind creating the character, making those small intricacies of the character, whether it's a small change of voice or the pattern of walking, it takes a lot of mental effort to reach that and make it part of the character. That it does affect the actor, yaar. If it does not get, if it's not respected in any way, then artists are fragile. You know, and that's why they are artists, because they are broken. So it hurts a little bit more.
And that, I think.
But also, you know, the whole thing is, if you are really ambitious, passionate, and driven, you will get punches on your face. You know, you will get punches, and you will get hurt. There will be blood on your face. But when you're passionate and driven, you fall, you see the blood, you feel the pain, but you don't stop punching back. You know, you have to punch back. Because if you don't punch back, you'll be out of the game. You know?
Wow. Quite an insightful conversation this has become.
Rocky ho gaya.
Pura Rocky ho gaya. No, but it's true. You know, and what you said is actually true. What's happening with Family Man?
Yes.
We are excited.
Amazon.
Give us deets. Amazon will answer this
Amazon,
question.
can you hear it?
Amazon, can you hear us, please?
Please hear him. You know, Raj and DK, please hear him. You know, at the end of the day, so many people on social media, but so many of my own co-actors from the series, they call me and ask me. I say, man, I don't have any answer, you know. I'm just as good as you guys. And when I meet up with Raj and DK, even they are clueless. So, but one thing I can say that they are serious about it.
They need to, excuse me, they need to be.
And they, at the moment the Bible, as we call it, the Bible is finalized and ready, I think that will be the time they'll start taking dates.
Nice.
I'm desperate to go back and be Shrikant Tiwari because I just have so much fun. Enjoy.
But thank you so much, guys. Like I said, what a great song. Hoping to see you guys again. Separately, you for your album, you for your next film, and for everything that you're doing. Okay. Thank you, guys. And this one is a wrap.
Wrap.